Hi guys, welcome back. This is Pcm.Agostinho and this is part 2 of my career mode with Portugal in 150 seconds. So on this episode we are going to play the Classica da Arrabida. So that's a classic, that's one of the objectives of our sponsors. You can see we need a top 10 there. And if you've seen the previous episode, you know we missed this first really big objective was a top 10 on the Figueira Champions Classic. We missed out um, 2 spots, I think. Um, so we were able to get the 12th place. So just two spots shy. I think I kind of messed up on the end there. So we were not able to achieve that objective. And part of that was that the field was really strong. There were a lot of World Tour teams, and I don't think that's going to be the case here in Classica da Arrabida. So we should have a softer field. So I think we have a better chance to get that top 10. Um, because that happened, and I thought that in terms of our sponsor and confidence, it was going to be a bit hard with the team that we have to get that super success. Um, I thought I should probably try and make at least one of the races leading up to this Classica da Rábida, so I jumped in the Volta of Algarve, and I was able to get a pretty good result for our team in terms of sponsor um, points here, noteworthy results. That's what we mean. I was able to get the victory on the best climber with Saavedra. It was not easy. I was really lucky. I ended up winning by 2 points and it was pretty shaky up until the last stage. But I was able to do it, so that immediately got us into the green territory here. So we were acceptable after that, after we missed the first two objectives, after we missed the first two objectives. But then we um, got the success here with that climber's jersey, and yeah, we are now in the green. And I think if we get this objective uh, of the Classica da Arrabida, uh, we might not need a lot more to get a super success until the end of the season. That's a good thing because I think the other objectives are a bit too hard. Uh, for instance, stage wins with our current team. That's gonna be hard. We don't really have a good sprinter or a good puncher or a good climber, so it's gonna be a bit hard. This top tens maybe we have a chance, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, let's just go to the Classica da Rábida and look at the field that we got. This is going to be our team here. Um, Not a great team, as you can see. If you saw the first episode, you know I just picked all the free transfer Portuguese guys that were available that were not connected to the the doping scandal with with Porto or W52 Porto. So yeah, and those riders are not super great, but I thought that was the way to start this career mode. I wanted it to be a challenge, so that's what we are going to face. So seems like André Domingues should have a pretty good day today. It's at +5, and Saavedra is also +5. So let's see. Well, the field looks really soft compared with what we had in Figueira. Um, it's mostly Portuguese teams, and we got the Quick Step Development team, but we still got some pretty good, decent guys. I mean, at least better than the ones that we have. But I mean, a top 10 should be reasonably doable. We just probably have to um, hang on here on Arrabida. This is the Serra da Arrabida here, uh, and we have to at least protect Saavedra and Domingos properly until until those final in that final climb if we can, if our domestics are still able to be there, and then um, in the end we'll have to probably mark some attacks. There might be some attacks from some riders. We'll try to keep the peloton together and then form a train in the end and maybe try to get our top 10. That would be the ideal situation. Hopefully we're in a small group that doesn't have a lot of good sprinters because our guys aren't particularly good at sprinting. But yeah, if they are in a group, let's say if we are able to get 2 or 3 guys in that final group of 30 something guys, maybe we can pull off that top 10. That's gonna be our goal. So hopefully we'll get it. Let's see. And here we are at the start of the Classica. So I'm going to protect my stronger riders. Seems like Saavedra has a +5 here, so he's really good today. Hopefully he can get the top 10. That's gonna be He's probably gonna be our main guy. Domingos didn't have such a good draw. Um, just +1, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we'll try to focus a lot on Saavedra. Still, probably Domingos is going to be our number 2 guy because I mean, even this guy here, Almeida, pulled a +5 is not that great. It's only 66 in terms of hills. Salvador is actually probably our 3rd guy, if not even our um, 2nd guy today. It's really close between him and it's probably better Salvador because Salvador has a bit of sprint, so he can be the lead out guy for Saavedra, who has 67 sprint today. This guy is not really that great, so he's going to protect Domingos. Here Cabral has is not great and he has a pretty bad day. Gouveia is reasonable, so he's going to protect probably Saavedra. And this guy here is also really weakish. He's going to protect he's going to protect Mix, and Cabral is protecting Salvador, and Almeida is going to be sort of the free guy here. And I'm just going to put this guy at 70, and I'm going to put him there in front, and we'll try to see what happens here on the race. We're not gonna get in the break. Usually doesn't work, and we don't really have a team to where we can spare resources putting guys in the break, and we can even chase it very much. So we're just going to try and see what develops. Hopefully somebody pulls the brake back. It's not ideal to see 10 guys up there, but we'll wait and see what happens. I'm gonna pause here, try to see when we get to the final, to the important bits. I'll show you the rest of this Classica. And we are at 47 k's from the end. We just passed through this climb here that was a bit tough. A few groups split up, but yeah, we're still able to be up here with most of the guys. Some of our guys lost contact, but seems like they're back in front. We'll try to need to fetch water one more time. And what is the guy that's going to go? Probably go via. The other guys seem that they are not too strong. And Gouveia went to fetch some water and almost was behind the other group. So, but he's up here already. Hopefully he gets in front. But he's suffering. He is suffering to get here. Get here in front. I just put my guys at 90 before, because in that last climb the effort wasn't enough, and I had to do that. Otherwise, I would lose contact. So around, yeah, the brake has evaporated basically, and it's probably time to try and. We are now in the Alto da Arrabida, so now it's the important. I think with the race condition that I have, I think I might even push a bit here, push up the pace, try and see if we can get some of the sprinters to get tired. So we're probably gonna form a small train. Gonna start probably with Gouveia. Cabral is done basically. And this guy is behind as well, Francisco. So we'll try to put these guys in a train and try to see what we can do. We can do some damage to this group, because 83 guys, it's a lot of guys. A lot of people that there's a few guys that might sprint better than Saavedra, and we want Saavedra to have the upper hand in the final sprint. So let's see if Gouveia still has something in the tank to get ahead here. He is done. So Almeida's gonna have to take over. Let's see if we can put him in front. They are blocking him. They don't want us to push the pace here. And somebody is attacking, so it's a good thing we are here in front trying to stop those attacks. So let's try and push now in the descent. Yeah, there's still a few bumps in the road. There's a slight small climb there in the end. I don't think we need to be pacing this hard now. Doesn't make sense. We're not gonna get separation. There's 56 guys still here. There are some attacks. We're gonna have probably to pull a bit. Those guys probably aren't going anywhere with such a big group here behind, unless they are really strong. But Telly Fernandez, Carpenter, yeah. Let's see if Almeida has to up the pace now. Let's put him on give him a gel on Salvador as well. We'll probably approaching the one small hill right now, just before the other might be decisive hill. And those guys got 25 seconds. No one's pulling here. I mean, here is tough fair Mortaglia is pulling, but let's see. There is a small bump in the horizon up there, so I'm gonna up the effort now. Up the effort. Gonna put gel on Domingos and Saavedra. I think it's time to do it. We're in the decent position. Let's see. Okay, Domingos is gonna take over, given that Salvador is out of energy. And okay, Domingos is gonna go full gas and probably sprint now. And Saavedra is probably gonna go now 600 meters. Probably a bit too late, but we'll try to. Whoa! It's gonna be tough. It might be tough to get the top 10. Oh! It's gonna be really close. We got 10th place. Wow, that was really lucky. Wasn't a good job on the sprint there. Saavedra had a lot more energy. I should have started sprinting with Domingos. earlier, and because Saavedra could have done a lot better. If he'd started sprint, it was a descent here. So yeah, should should have started sprinting way before. So not the greatest result we could have got, but we got our objective, and that seemed like we are not going to get it there for a moment, but we were able to do it. So that's good news. Um, we'll have to wait and see if that's enough to put us up there on the super success in terms of our sponsor. And yeah, those two guys in the break, they attacked. I thought they weren't going anywhere, but the bunch was unable to um, to catch them. Yeah, Saavedra just by a whisker. Really, really, really lucky here. 10th place. Domingo still got 14th, so good stuff. Yeah, we have super success right now. Let's see here if this event counts as a great result. Yeah, they're happy that Saavedra was there, so just going to go to the next lane, see what happens if this go back to green or if it stays blue. We'll have to wait and see. Jesus, this is slow, isn't it? Well, it went a bit back, but not a lot. So we'll probably need a few more results until the end of the season to get the maximum success. But yeah, this result was really, really, really good. And this is going to be it for this video. But the next one we'll see. We'll try to write Voltol Dash, at least the stages that I think we might be able to be in contention. So to win the stage, because that is the objective of our sponsor. So that's going to be it. So see you in the next one. Bye, guys.